không đâu, chỉ coi được về từ bây giờ thôi, không coi được mấy bài trước đâu. Anh Tát Eric kêu vô coi anh Tiên thị phạm cho nó coi về chặt nó chặt nó vui rồi đó.
Back on the way then. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Goretzka. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. It's played through for him.
Oh.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vince. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Kimmich. Just a little bit too strong. João Neves. Gonçalo Ramos. Seeps it in a good position.
Sợ đâu đéo lại gần đâu, được tí thì bắt.
Exactly what's required when on the counter attack.
Đùa không? Đùa.
And it's Vince.
Trời, đánh gót hay chưa? Trời ơi.
Needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal. Not out the best in the keeper. Take something a bit special from there. That wasn't it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Resolute defending there. Oh, sweet feet.
Trời ơi, sao được rớt cái banh, má không rớt banh là siêu phẩm đó.
Well played. That has.
Bắt lại gì dữ lắm không?
Vince running with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. Kimmich. João Palhinha. And it's Neves. Played out to the left flank. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement he raises home. Havertz. And it's Goretzka. Smarting him this time.
Anh muốn gặp anh mà. Hai người tự đi ngủ mẹ, em thua còn bắt em đủ không? Chuyện đi nữa. Đó nghĩa là em qua lên pha anh để cho được sự quyết tạm trên tuy. Ủa tức là hủy kèo hả? Phải kêu gì? Không đổi tao đã tiền ra. Ấy là anh muốn đổi người. Bên thua được quyền di chuyển. Anh kêu là để anh đáy tuyên cho, tức là đủ mới. Tại sao? Để là gắn tuyên mày nó chính lắm. Ở trên này với bây giờ em có tự tin tim em khùng hả? Nãy em đá tôi em đá được đá được. Nhưng mà anh muốn gặp anh thì cho anh đổi đi rồi việc sau cũng đổi mà cái gì đâu. Qua đây chưa có hát nè. Em tưởng là đi anh tim em thôi. Nữa lại tưởng này chính nó kêu là nói anh biết em danh thì sao? Biết là em tưởng hiểu không? Tưởng nữa. Tưởng nữa. Tính thêm mày sao đá? Anh tính với em là sao đã? Ủa em biết anh tính đâu. Em đâu quá nãy còn mày thích tính thì đổi luôn. Tao đổi luôn, tao đã tao đã tao đã có tin tha với nó luôn. Ok. Sao gì muốn đổi? Rồi sau kèo đây là đổi kèo. Đá nếu phạm được em đá hay lắm em đá phạm được tao đá với team tao đá 4 sao được nhưng mà đá team thì đá đâu có ăn đâu đá solo rồi 4 sao từ từ đá team em thà nhưng không yêu chợt em là kẻ mất trí đá như em tin được cho là sơn. Em tính là được rồi. Để vậy cái tưởng tính tim em. Mẹ tưởng quá trời. Nó chỉ cái tính cái lột má. Tưởng quá trời tưởng.
Team mày đá hết tiền luôn. Như tiền đá hết luôn.
Rồi đừng leo cho anh, đứng im lại là nó tự bí à. Đứng đá nhưng anh cứ thủ anh đừng leo. Rồi sao chết anh Hoàng luôn, liệm anh Hoàng.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
We are just getting started. Right! Saka.
Cái được ấy.
Trời má xoay.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tom. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter,
we
we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England.
Xem nè,
Once he came
xem
to
nè.
England, he tended to be
Trời
played
ơi!
as a centre forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Hard to disagree with that. That is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's had it taken off him. Kimmich. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Xem nè, xem nè. Cờ cao đỏ nè.
And
Sao?
Germany in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. He read that really well and stopped it.
Andriy. Zubimendi does well to get it back. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great
Gì vậy?
position here. Caught offside.
Đừng leo nguy cơ lên anh. Để Hậu Quỷ Dương là đừng có nhào hậu về lên là được. Đứng. Đó, đừng leo lên, anh kéo lùi tí là đó, thấy không?
This is a promising build-up. Goretzka.
Anh ơi!
Ball's gone out of play. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Sau lâu
If you
mình sẽ
have
từ
just
từ
joined us,
ban người đá.
still just
Mình
one
đưa ban
goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. There's the shot!
Bị rồi. Trời
Oh, that
ơi,
is a
tạt
really
bóng ở đâu?
good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gets a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence. And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Wits! That is a brilliant interception. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Havertz. And it's Eze. Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Hey!
He is through here. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Goretzka. Havertz. And the shot's on here. He's free. He has got space. Well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goretzka. And it's Andre.
Germany really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Picks out
Check it out.
And he couldn't
There, there.
finish.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. It could be trouble here. Now this could be a chance.
Hey, no, xuất tiếp theo nào?
Goretzka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In with the challenge. Now it's Havertz.
Yeah.
Saka. Havertz.
Được.
He's through here. He's found a way through. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Đúng
well
rồi,
done.
nó gặp được nó ghi vào
Second
này.
corner of the game. They've played it short. Germany are looking to go forward now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Wirtz picks it up out wide. Nice control. Andre. Saka.
Không quá tàn.
Has flown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Giữ quê này mà
Through
tính
the first half.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Germany can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Calafiori.
Chuyền chèo. Đi cái lá xung cút.
So we have movement on both benches. We've got amongst the goals here. And
Đóng.
now
Đúng rồi.
his leave.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and
Hey.
a lot more. That's a well-deserved rest.
Realm.
Thấy mà, anh thấy mà.
And it's Andriy. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He's on it, can he get away?
Trời ơi, bé người mình.
Fulkrug with a definite
Trời
foul.
trời.
Fulkrug has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Germany are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Andriy. Great vision. Now it's Kimmich. He's picked his way through. He's going all the way. Wirtz gets on his bike and on the move. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nhưng không Dương biết xếp hàng đâu. Dương ra. Ôi giờ tụ má đường phản nữa nha.
Substitution for Germany.
Are simply changes here, both at the same time.
Leon Goretzka. Number 22.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Number 18.
Mittelstädt.
Substitution in progress.
That's going across goal. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played into space. And it's hoisted clear. Rudiger. And Mittelstädt. Trossard. Subimendi. Just about up to 75 minutes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And hit chance for a shot!
Chết mẹ má, dính cái bàn nước này.
Arsenal are level. Whoever is in his group, he will always find a way.
Nó có bàn này chết người thiệt.
Body check, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Cái đúng không đây tụt tút cái chết liền.
Substitution for Germany. Number 23.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Running on the field is
Looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great ball, and he's in here.
They clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Gross. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Musiala.
Đây thì cái đâu hay không? Hay không?
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good take in a good area.
Kệ không biết đâu.
Zubimendi.
Chưa xong à? Chưa xong à? Chưa xong à? Cái nhau mẹ kìa. Đấy mẹ bây giờ nó tiên.
There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Chạy đâu đây? Em muốn cạnh anh mình kìa.
Mittelstadt.
Still anyone's game this. One moment to decide it. Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That pass has been well intercepted. Trossard running with intent. Shot!
Không gì là xem được.
That is wildly off target.
Không nổi à?
Kimmich. Musiala. No, he's seen through all of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added minute has
Oh,
been
well played.
indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw.
Em phải giờ này mà còn hả? Đó.
Into stoppage time. Very little left on it.
Còn
And it's Marino. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that's that.
hay rồi, hay quá.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. Both sides, as it turns out.
Đường luôn, tới goal luôn á.
One and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in
Này
great
nó biết
voice.
mấy cái đó đó,
And
cái
there's a
chiều
real
chiều nghe nghe là
sense of
thấy nó mất tâm
anticipation in
rồi.
the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose.
Em thích được. Tụi mình chụp goal rồi đó. Em phải nó hướng cái goal này chụp goal đó. Hãy xuống ra ngoài không chụp đó.
Peter, but that's
Một
a
cái thế
well
xịn cho may.
position. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Andrick. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the master burglar that is Leon Goretzka, Peter.
Chạy đâu? Ai mà bắt ống vậy?
Gyökeres. Rice. That's been cut out, well played. Vitz. Now it's Rao. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. And here's Havertz, steaming on goalwards. Calafiori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free, and he was alert to it. And he's quick to get rid. Havertz.
Khó lắm, khó về mình làm gì đó.
Yet able to find the net. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's had it nicked away. Havertz. And he's picked it up out wide. Havertz. Looking for the run.
Chết.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a sharp pass. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Ủa
Goes
ta.
down, but nothing given. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger. And he's running through. Oh, he's on his own. Can he finish?
Không thừa.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great
Anh
run.
phải đứng lại, đừng có mẹ gãi sửa lưng, đúng rồi. Anh phải sửa lưng em đang chạy dưới đây, anh dặn banh lại là anh quay ở kia anh chọc, chứ anh đang chạy thẳng không nên anh quay được em.
Played it short, pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goretzka. And it's Andrić. 30 minutes gone. He has a look up. Lovely ball and a real chance.
Trời ơi!
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Kimmich. He is just caressing the ball. Saka. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he's chosen to go back. And here's Havertz. And he thumps it clear.
Havertz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He must have been set on trying to do everything his way.
Wirtz. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Driving through.
Chạy đâu. Rồi, người trái lên.
And Germany are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Goretzka knocks it into space.
Đây nè chứ đâu. Thằng Lô không mà hay dữ mày.
And clear it away.
Xử lý bên này từ đó rồi.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he gets rid in a hurry. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Người trả nơi.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his
Bao
time
luôn.
during the
Bao
break,
chuyền luôn.
and they should still be quite buoyant.
Germany can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Back on the way then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Vậy.
Andrić. Calafiori. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter. And it's Goretzka. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Saka. Turns back here, probably the best option. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Đây còn mà.
Timber.
Bạn đúng lên đá rồi anh sợ.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Oh, great goes through! Lovely.
Đó, gỡ. Ấy ra gọi là cứ đi anh.
A delicate touch and quite a tough skill.
Goretzka, and again,
They're pressing effectively.
your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Kimmich was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
An ơi. Viên đó.
Driven forward. Saka. Opts for safety. Now Timber. Eze. Throw.
Khó giữ anh ra đúng không? Đúng rồi, Thảo về đây, đừng leo lên, tụi anh đứng im lại.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7. Kai Havertz. Number 17.
And it's Tar.
Number 8.
Over to the right flank.
Number 22.
Nghe coi con nè.
Now it's full court.
Coming on the field.
Martinelli.
Number 9.
Má, vào cái là có chuyện luôn á.
Number
Gabriel.
Má, chắc đây cho đến tụ. Má.
13. Mittelstadt.
Đó, bay chuyền bọc bỏng là nó như vậy đó. Nó câu gần ngàn nữa đâu.
And it's Gross. He's had it
Chết
taken
mẹ.
off.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and
And the shots! Loose
Chết
ball.
không?
It's fallen
Đây
card.
ơi. Đâu. Còn Nguyên, anh tính mà lỡ một cái.
Look what it means to them. This is a position.
Anh tính nghe em nè, xem thử ơi. Nó nhìn. Rồi trái luôn anh Tín. Bên trái, bên trái.
Couldn't save them this time.
well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just
Này nè, tụi mày chết nữa. Bữa nay nó ném mấy cái đây rồi.
Winner tries. The substitute has scored already.
Điểm gì chứ trời.
just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Đó, sao không chết.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Hả?
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They played well.
Kìa. Anh thích ở kìa anh chứ tôi thích
For me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Rồi, đổi. Đây kiếm dương rồi. Cái bạn ngồi gì đủ ngồi im đi.
Martinelli.
Rồi, bắt đi. Cái bàn nếu mấy đủ. Bây giờ không được. Bây giờ tính nó tròn. từ xưa mà để không tiền.
Mà nó thôi giờ rồi nó đâu.
Vô.
Tiếp hả? Rồi lên vô nào?
Tôi đụng quá để tôi. Em buộc lòng tôi phải lấy thằng này tôi chơi ra.
Gì vậy?
Bây giờ hai đều vô. Nếu mà hai đều thì
Rồi.
tôi không biết về nha. Vậy đợi đi.
À.
Cháu. Mà đã em có cái ghép gì thế rồi? Nói đáng nhiều mà đi. Tao phải đi về để bắt lăng này. Nhắc thì phải đặt gì quay lại. Tháng rồi không phải bắt lại do này. Sao biết đâu, em làm được. Người hơi kỹ quyền, em luôn gặp tên. Anh có thằng này thì làm cái không?
Không,
Không đúng không?
tao có tiền, tao cũng đá hay đấy, tao có tiền làm được tiền.
Quý cái bạn đúng không?
Vì bé giờ thấy canh kia thì đỡ không?
Em không, phải ghét luôn nha. Quá hay, đọc chạy. Tám tiền, sao không? Tám tiền, cao không? Chạy chạy phim ở đó tự nhiên cái này bật cái này đấy bị được đâu xảy đâu không đi vào má người ta tỉnh táo kem sò con sặc tùm lum các kiểu luôn kem nè dám tặng là dính đầu đó
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
Trời đủ má tôi chuyền mà.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a truly
tao hỏi lắm sợ sao cái tôi
Teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some space for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're very much on the way now.
trời ơi
Good progress. It's ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run he made.
They really should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test of any attacker's technique, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest. He's not going to fall for cheap kicks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how he's
Cầm ơi, nó mắc phải hết á, cá nó lắc qua lắc lại nhìn vô.
Now it's Oppa. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Mendy. Pass isn't
Madrid definitely has the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And it's Valverde. Goes down, but nothing given. The most accurate pass. Rudiger. That's good running with the ball. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. Madrid and themselves Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Camavinga. It's Camavinga. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's no surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Hết tốt lò lò nó trộn các bạn. Phối hợp đi, phối hợp đúng rồi.
Vậy có cho không? Không cho không để tôi biết tôi đẩy lên chứ bạn nói vậy thì sao được.
And it's Valverde. Madrid have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior.
It's a sort of situation they'll want to capitalize on now.
Em biết cái đó mà. Em có phải là Dương ngày xưa nữa chứ đâu.
Chouameni.
Chạy. Không biết đâu chi hết đâu. Đột phá đấy. Đột phá đi.
Able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. First half compared with your expectations.
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, run through from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then.
Madrid really are going to need to improve in a hurry if if they don't want to fall behind here, upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Disappointed with that. Vicious ball here, and it's been played through. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rudiger. Carvajal. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Here's Chouameni. Knocks it out wide. Mendy. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball over the top.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, it's a nice idea, the execution was lacking.
This is the time you need that pace.
Play on the left-hand side here. Great vision. Beautiful ball.
Chết tôi rồi. Ừ, hên rồi. Nói mặt luôn.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Pepe away. An attacking perspective, Jim, it's a cage-all game.
I think both teams
Ừ, cơ hội. Này ơi.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the free. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting it.
Quá rồi anh giờ bảo biết là thể hiện quá ba hai chân vô rồi luôn kìa đó đã gì
So changes afoot here for both sides. Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round.
em cố anh một thôi nghĩa là
Strong and firm.
còn mà được má rồi
It's Valverde. That's good play.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's exactly what you need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
đó coi kia cũng xong
Lồn phần đó xong.
No way through. That is not possible. Can he get in the end of this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Guns they go. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Eden Militao gets across to intercept that.
Đổ quá.
Thôi.
And that is wildly off target. Rudiger. Carreras going after that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. That's Diaz. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Rodrigo. Nicely shaped ball. Madrid really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. And the finish! Oh, he's got that all wrong.
Penalty.
It's a penalty. Madrid, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture.
Mà nó
Well, they can
thế
make
ngồi
this
một cái.
all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Trời ơi.
It was one of those instances where desperate shots were called for, and it was a recognition. Courtois
Cái
must
ngủ
save
má.
Thắng còn một tỷ không ta?
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois.
nó là xa có mét rồi mà nó không khỏi về.
And we got anything but. Madrid win the corner, they're first.
Có mắt là đẹp thì nhanh tiến.
He's disappointed. Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter.
Dạ, là chỉ là
Thì hiện trở đẹp thì nhanh tiến. Tới lần đi phạt mình. Phạt rồi đó nè. Đúng rồi đấy. Mẹ luôn, không tiền đâu.
Đi.
Picked his way through.
Em dễ luôn.
And that is no harm at all.
cũng có nó không đông nữa.
They need to get the mix up.
Tôi thì đó là sai lầm.
That was certainly sturdy.
Nó đè nữa là
And the whistler
còn kìa.
challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by not taking it. He's looking very, very leggy.
Chán kìa.
He's shifting through the gears here. Brahim Diaz.
Cách giờ thì em biết là anh tự xưng rồi.
Such a clever touch.
Này là chú quý vị tính gài chắc luôn.
Oh, Stones.
Về bạn ơi. Đẹp quá.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid
Ê, bao nhiêu thì anh nhá. Anh kia là sao?
frantically preserve the tightest of leads.
Đúng rồi.
Nhắn với họ rồi nó năng rồi cô ngân hàng cũng được.
Not quite a smashing grab.
44 mỗi người phải không?
Felt that this game would be decided by just that one moment. And all that remains for me is to thank you very much for us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Anh xem cái em đá thôi, thật sự anh đá đập được hay mà cái gì mà phải tỷ là em không Thủ dễ lắm, coi đi mấy đứa bọn nhanh.
Anh hỏi không Hoàng?
Mới ăn rồi.
Hoàng.